Ricky Johnson. What's he going to do now? Does the Destroyer even know? You know, George, it'd be interesting to have Gino come out and sit in sort of the same spot.
You know, I never thought of that, or I would have mentioned it to
Maybe
Gino.
I should see if I can find Gino.
Why don't you? See if you can find Gino someplace. Well, Miltov Ruskin has gone to find Gino Brito. Unfortunately, we don't think Gino's anywhere in the vicinity right now, or I'm sure he would accommodate both us and the Destroyer by sitting at ringside during the match. Destroyer applying a lot of pressure to the arm and hair of Ricky Johnson.
Well, George, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a hold of Gino. He's gone to the dressing room. So, but I thought it might be nice, you know, to turn the tables, so to speak,
That
on Mr.
certainly would
Destroyer.
have been nice to have him sit
Would
there.
have been interesting to see his reaction.
I think Destroyer would have gone bananas if he'd seen Gino at ringside.
Possible. 3 minutes remaining, or 3 minutes gone, I should say, in this match. Hammerlock by the intelligent, sensational Destroyer. I'm not going to call him other than that. Hammerlock by the Destroyer. Referee asked him if he pulled the hair, and he was disavowing any form of attempt to do that. Well, now he's had his arms wrapped around there, George, almost in a fashion that it was going to be like a figure four arm lock.
Well, he had a half chicken wing and a hammerlock.
Stopping the elbow now of Ricky Johnson. I don't know where he gets all the wind, George.
Well, this is good. Martial arts, they do that all the time.
7 minutes remaining in this match. Destroyer forces Ricky Johnson to the canvas once again. Now he stomps the arm one more time of Ricky Johnson.
That's why if you ever see a martial arts contest, and one of the Japanese is yelling, "Itai, itai, itai," that means he's hurt. No, that's true. That means hurt, sore, sore.
What do you say now, kid?
The Destroyer putting a lot of pressure on the arm of Ricky Johnson. Rolling him over now. You know, after that figure four leg lock that Gino applied, George, to Pretty Boy Dan Ferris, I wouldn't be surprised if the Destroyer really just to show us and the wrestling public what his figure four is like, did what you suggested and broke Ricky Johnson's leg if he gets a chance to apply it properly.
Well, it's not beyond the Destroyer to do something like that, only to prove a point.
Well, this is what I'm saying. 6 minutes remaining in this match. Hammerlock taken by Ricky Johnson. Destroyer's leg out over the rope. The referee's going to ask Ricky to break the hold. Unfortunate for Ricky because he was putting a lot of pressure on the arm of the Destroyer. Destroyer holding his arm. They lock in the referee's position. Side headlock taken by the Destroyer. He's whipped off by Ricky Johnson. In the center of the ring with a nice tackle by the Destroyer. And George, he knows how to lay that shoulder in. As you said, he was an all-star football player, an All-American.
That's true, and he knows what he's doing in there.
Nice move by the Destroyer. He's got Ricky Johnson on the canvas with a good, strong side headlock.
Fans are showing their disapproval by booing.
Five minutes remaining. Johnson whips him again, and again the Destroyer puts him down with a beautiful shoulder tackle. Over top of Johnson. Johnson catches him. Hit cross Destroyer down heavily on the canvas. Arm drag by Ricky Johnson. Destroyer on the canvas once again. Good arm bar taken by Johnson. Destroyer groaning in pain. Watch my hand and arm. He says, he doesn't shut up in there, George.
Well, whatever he's doing right because it
He sure
works
does.
for him.
Nice move by the Destroyer, whipping Johnson into the ropes, catches him with his legs coming off. A very intelligent, sensational move. 4 minutes remaining in this match. Oh, he's rolling him over. We know what he's going to do now. Whoa! Oh, nice move by Ricky Johnson. Destroyer with a nip up goes back for the same thing. He's starting to wrap himself around Johnson's legs, and he's going to, he's going to go for the figure four, George, and he's going to pour on the pressure.
Well, he better do it quickly because there's only about 3.5 minutes left.
Less than 4 minutes remaining. Whoa, Ricky Johnson trying to take off his mask. And I'll tell you, the Destroyer's been around a long time. He's never been unmasked. Never. And I'll tell you something, he's got to take great pride in that. You know he's not going to stand for that. Good moves by Ricky Johnson. 3 minutes remaining in this match. I'll tell you, Ricky Johnson acquitting himself very, very strongly in this match. I would have thought George the Destroyer would come out breathing fire for this match. Side headlock by Johnson. They come to their feet. Destroyer taken down and over one more time by Ricky Johnson. Destroyer pulls Johnson out. I think he used the hair. I'm not sure. Again, Johnson takes the Destroyer down. I'll tell you something. He used the hair to escape that time. Whoa, lifting Johnson up with the... Oh, George, that could have broken the leg right there.
That is a dangerous move.
Lifted Johnson up with the bent leg and almost, I'll tell you, dropped him down on his own leg. There, you know what happens when he's got the man's leg over that lower strand of rope. You know what he's setting him up for. He's going to do it, I think, another time, George. I don't think he's too happy with Ricky. That's twice he's come down over that leg. And you know where he's going to now? He's going to that figure four leg lock. There it is. And the pressure's going to come on. Ring the bell, the referee says. That's it, Ricky. Rico has submitted to the figure four leg lock. The winner of this match, the Destroyer.
Watch my leg! Watch my leg! Over there!
That's not an unfamiliar hold here on Superstars of Wrestling, George.
No, we've seen
I think
Gino
he's
Brito.
the Destroyer.
Well, I knew the Destroyer used this figure four leg hold. I also know that Gino Brito has perfected the hold.
We're waiting here to talk to Destroyer wrestling fans. It does take some, I mean, the wrestler who's applying this hold has to cooperate with the referee in order for the hold to be broken. We should explain that to the fans. There's an enormous amount of pressure applied. There it is, the winner again with the figure four leg lock, the Destroyer.
Back to the Destroyer now, coming down to our table. We'll be talking to him shortly.
You see that leg, Mr. Cannon? I offer $1,000 to any wrestler that can break that hold. Take a look at that quadriceps, right? Take a look at him. Take a look at that gastrocnemius there. You ain't seen anything like that around here in this area in a long time.
I hope you are prepared for a gigantic shock. We have a fellow in these parts, as you say, who also uses a figure 4, and for 12 years, no one has broken the figure 4 that he applies to his opponents.
Well, he's probably very good.
He's excellent.
That doesn't surprise me. But does he offer $1,000 to somebody who can break it? You know, I don't ask too much, Mr. Cannon, but I want you to learn 2 very long words. Intelligent and sensational, because that's my name. Intelligent, sensational destroyer. You know, in the dressing room, you asked me why I wear this mask. You know why? Because I am such a good-looking fella. I wear this mask to keep the girls away from me. And I don't like a lot of people yelling when I'm being interviewed #1 and when I go in the ring to wrestle, because it bothers me. You understand that?
Are you one of the wrestling types that put something in their mask to win their matches?
Did I do that out here today?
No, you didn't have to do it today, but you weren't wrestling a Gino Brito today, and you weren't wrestling a Carpacci, and you weren't wrestling a Mosca, and you weren't wrestling the many other names that I could go through all the time, the Dino Bravos and everybody else.
Why do you
So when
think
you're
I
talking
am,
about that,
Mr.
talking
Cannon,
about
why do you
that
think I'm
confidence
here?
message.
I'm here because you got the best talent in the world, and I'm